Here's a quick tip for those of you who aren't where you want to be yet. Figure out what pisses you off and use it as fuel, right? Maybe it's a boss that you have, maybe it's a job, maybe it's a toxic work environment. Maybe you're not able to provide for your family like you want to provide. Maybe you're not able to give back like you want to give back. Here's what I'll tell you. Figure out what that is and use it as the fire inside to take you to the next level. For me, when I first got into entrepreneurship and I first got into network marketing, it was my job. I hated a job. I hated being told what to do. I didn't like my boss. I didn't like my work environment. And I was willing to bust my butt all in just to get out of that job and fire my boss. And so once I did that, there had to be another why. There had to be another reason. And then I just started thinking about my future kids, what I wanted our life to look like. And I wanted to bust my butt and focus all through my 20s. So by the time I had kids, we would have that freedom that I had in my mind. And so when I woke up every single day and I was fighting through the adversity of entrepreneurship and the ups and the downs and the battles, and I just kept thinking about what our life was gonna look like when I had kids. We were gonna have complete freedom. We were gonna be living in our dream home. And I focused on those things. And that's what gave me the fire inside, is my kids are coming someday and my kids gotta eat. And I kept saying that. I work my ass off because my kids gotta eat. And I used that as the fuel to catapult me to the next level. Eric Thomas, he's a motivational speaker. I heard an audio when I first got into entrepreneurship. He said that a kid wanted his mentorship. He said, "You want my mentorship? Meet me at the beach at 4 a.m. That kid met him at the beach at 4 a.m. And he said, "Now walk your ass out into the water." And the kid's like, "What? It's cold." He goes, "Get your ass out there. You want my mentorship? Get out in the water." And they went out in the water and he dunked him under. And the kid's like, "Dude, what are you doing?" And he dunked him under again and he pulled him up. He goes, "Dude, what are you doing? Stop." And he dunked him under again and he held him under. And then he pulled him up and he said, "You will succeed if you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe. That's when you know you'll be successful." And so I remember thinking about that. You will be successful in life if you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe. And I'm telling you, I figured out things in life that pissed me off and that fueled me, and I used it as motivation and inspiration to go to the next level. So hope that helps you. Figure out what pisses you off, use it as fuel, fight through adversity, and go. And you'll wake up on the other side and you'll be grateful that you did. Let's freaking go, baby.